Hey, good morning, everybody, and a very happy Tuesday to you. It is December 23rd, 2 days away, Christmas Eve, if you will, and it is going to be another warm one. We broke a record yesterday. We're going to do it again today. Mostly cloudy, breezy, dry. Not much going on, but much will go on as we head towards the holiday. We are expecting to see a storm system that's going to be bringing in some widespread rain. So yesterday, here's where we made it to 67. 67. We broke that record of 57 by 10 degrees. And get this, this is the craziest thing about yesterday. So we also smashed the record warm low, basically for starting temperature, an overnight low. We didn't dip down below 59 degrees. So our starting temperature was warmer than the record. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy to me. So warm. Upper 60s. And we weren't the only ones that did it. Provo did it. Tooele, Kanab, Manti made it to 65, 64 for Cedar City. Mountain Dale Dam, 59, 55 for Woodruff. So smashing records across the board. Right now, we're currently sitting in the upper 50s for the city. We're in the mid to upper 30s for Logan, mid 30s for Price, low 40s for St. George. So once again, we're starting off 15 degrees warmer than St. George's, which is also pretty crazy. Today, we will be making it to the low 60s, and that is going to break a record if we do see 62 for Salt Lake, low 60s for Provo, mid 60s for Richfield, mid 60s for St. George, low 60s for Kanab and Bullfrog, upper 50s for Blanding, low 50s for Park City, mid to upper 50s for Evanston, mid 50s for Vernal. If you are vacationing and you're watching this to see what the weather's going to be like, warm, and a little bit rainy, but not snowy. It's a shame. I feel bad because people spend a lot of money to come here and ski and take advantage of what we have to offer topography wise and can't really deliver. What can you do, It's just one of those situations. It's going to be breezy and warm today. Overnight lows, not dipping down too far. Upper 40s for Salt Lake, mid 40s for Ogden. Windovers at 35 across southern Utah. Things are going to get rather cloudy and rainy into early tomorrow morning. Low 40s for Blanding, low 50s for St. George. Price is at 34. Park City is at 37. 31 for Vernal, 35 Evanston, 39 for Logan. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. Do you mean this smile? This one? Thanks. Okay, let's start. So we still have that dome of high pressure, keeping out the rain for now. But ahead of that main line, we are going to start to see a few light showers into this evening. Not much in the way of rain, just some light pockets, a passing shower. And then by breakfast time tomorrow across that southwest corner, we are going to see widespread rain really set in across southern Utah. And because we are expecting to see a lot of rain in that area, they will be under a marginal risk for some flash flooding, meaning a 10% chance for some 10 to 20% chance for some flash flooding towards Cedar City, towards St. George, towards the parks, that area, with some potentially picking up over an inch. But this rain will continue throughout your Christmas Eve. It's not going to be a complete washout tomorrow night, but if you do have plans, maybe you're going to Mass or something like that. Maybe you're going to a Christmas Eve party. You might want to bring your rain gear just in case. And then we're going to continue to see that rain really sink in and impact our Christmas day. Once again, not a complete washout, but soggy. That rain snow line for the high Uintas is going to start off at around 9,000, and then come Thursday into Friday, it's going to dip down to about 6,500, and then Friday into Saturday, that's where we could be seeing some valley snow. But if we do get snow, it's not going to be a lot. So rain and snow early on Friday, and then another soggy day for your Friday. Send good vibes to me, please, because I'm flying out Friday, and I'm flying east, which I should be fine. But I think I have to go to Denver first, which is east, but still. And then still hanging on to some higher train snow showers across the southern mountains. And then we will see that high pressure build back in. So let's take a look at the snow. This is through early Friday. Once again, we're expecting to see more snow on Friday, but this is as far as this particular model goes out. I don't want to mess with its dimensions. So on average, along the Wasatch back, we're talking honestly probably about 2 to 6. And then along elevations above 9,000, that's where we're getting to those higher amounts where we could be picking up over a foot. Southern mountains, very similar story, closer to about 3 to 6, but on the isolated area at 9 to 12.
Coming up on GDU, we are breaking down the latest trends and numbers behind housing in Salt Lake City, why the market is becoming more favorable for renters.
Kids at home and want to spend some quality time with some older members of your family also have a safe house.
Here is a look at how much rain we're expecting to see. You can see close to that 1-inch mark for Cedar City, over that for Bryce, Kanab, St. George. Not too much, but a decent amount. And we are primarily concerned about how much rain we're going to be getting in a short period of time. So this is Wednesday and Thursday. That's a lot of rain considering how little it has rained. So it's not going to take much to overflow those areas. So just note, if you plan to go to the park, stay out of the slot canyons and maybe avoid it on Thursday and Friday, simply because it is going to get rather dangerous and rather not enjoyable. Maddie asks, are we going to have snow by Christmas? My question to you, Maddie, what's your elevation? If you are talking above 9,000, yeah. But unfortunately for the valleys, no. Friday into Saturday, we might get a little bit for Salt Lake, but it's barely going to be traceable, and not much is going to accumulate because the temperatures just won't be there to support widespread accumulation. Yeah. No, you'll get rain though. So here's a look at the 7-day forecast. Reference 38 is our average. So we are well above that. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, upper 50s, low 60s. We're only going to be dipping down to the upper 40s overnight, well above where we should be for those overnight lows. Friday, rain. And then that cool air is going to move in as a second blast of cold air enters the region. So that's going to bring down our temperatures significantly, but the 40s are still above average. So still very warm. And then here's a look at Southern Utah's forecast. Low to mid 60s, upper 50s Thursday, Friday. Cooler air will also impact these temperatures, but not nearly as significant as northern Utah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Renting an apartment in Salt Lake City is a little easier.
All right, everybody. I just want to give you a quick update. I'll do another one tomorrow. So mild today, just breezy, cloudy, and warm. We'll start to pack on that rain tomorrow, and then I'll be here for Christmas as well. So I'll be doing a stream every day this week. All right, everybody. Enjoy your Christmas Eve. We'll talk tomorrow.